Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Drewlik and we're not going to do PvP today. And most likely we aren't going to do any in the near future either. Now this is an announcement type video. I just want to talk to you about a few things that I am going to do with this channel. I know it's been so recent, it's been a month ago since I announced it's going to be all Battlefront, but you know what, it's not working out. You see, when I play games, I do tend to play them a lot, and you see, this is not a job right now. I do this in my free time, and I should be able to choose what I do in my free time. And it has been a bit of a chore making videos of Battlefront. I really thought that this would have been the next logical step for this channel. You know, I just can't do the SWOTO thing anymore. So I thought, you know what, just go for Battlefront. Everybody can understand the shooter and everything. And it's not that the videos aren't popular. It's just that I don't actually get to play the game a lot. I think I have got like 20 hours invested into Battlefront, which is nothing. It's nothing for me. And you know, the game has been out for over a month now. I mean, not over a month, but yes, it has been for over a month because it was November, right? So this game has been out for I don't know how long, and I just haven't been playing it. And the game is good, and I am continuing to play it, you know, with people who added me on there and everything. But I don't know, if I really have to sit around and I really have to make myself play a game, I think a lot of the fun is gone, because the video mainly consists then of me complaining that I'm not very good at the game, and you only can get better at the game if you play a lot. Just to put it into perspective, in SWOTO I had 260 played days, like pure played days, which amounts to around 6,200 hours of game time in the 3.5 years I played that game. I know that was insane. I kind of dedicated myself to SWOTO in that amount of time, and of course, logically, you know every single facet of that game, be it PvE or PvP, or, you know, just general leveling up, or all of the classes. You know, people have, like, in my video where I said, like, the game doesn't offer much, they tell me like, oh, you have to play the whole game. Well, pretty much did play the whole game, you know, and there's not much what I can do at this point. So 6,200 hours in that game. Then we've got something like League of Legends, which I've played a lot in the past six years, I believe. I think I've got like 1,300 normal wins in there. The losses, of course, are not counted. And I've stopped playing normal games a long time ago, like 2 years ago. I only played ranked games, and ranked games are reset every season, so I'm not really too sure. I've got 300 ranked games this season. I have no idea how many total games I've played, but it's surely over 3,000 games in League of Legends, which of course does amount to an insane amount of time as well. Of course, losses are not accounted for in the kind of thing. So games I do play, I do invest a lot of time into. That is basically what this is coming down to. I've got a lot of time invested in World of Warcraft as well. But the problem with that is, if I'm not intrinsically motivated to play a game, and if I don't really want to do it, it doesn't make for a good video. This is why, and you know that this has been amounting to this, I'm probably not going to do the Battlefront content. I'm probably not going to be like a real YouTube thing, you know. I really try to emulate this YouTube culture, you know, with the thumbnails and the themed videos, and it was going really, really, really well for me. I made like over 1,000 subscribers. In SWOTO. That was of course very insane to me. It was very nice. It was going so very much uphill. But of course, how it is with YouTube, once you change your concept, people who have originally subscribed for that said content, they don't watch the other stuff you're doing because you're not doing the thing they originally subscribed for. You see, that's basically what it boils down to, and I'm very understanding of that. But as I said, it's not a job. I'm not getting any money for doing that. So I do believe that I should get to do with my free time what I want to do, as egoistic as it may sound. I just want to share awesome moments that I have with games. And currently, I'm enjoying single-player games. So I'm going to make this like kind of a let's play-through channel. I'm just going to play through games that have historically shown to be very, very good. They can be either very good gameplay or very good stories, and I'm just going to play them. Not very many recent games, of course. They're very expensive, but also I'm not that interested in. I think a game always stands on its own merits when there have been like 10 years between it, and people just really remember the games. So games that come to mind are like the classics of the 2000s. So, what I would generally be interested in, just to say it right off the bat, in kind of a playthrough style, would be the Half-Life series. I've never played those games before, and I've just recently bought them, and I had very much fun playing them. You have something like the Bioshock series that should be very good. Of course, a lot of horror games like Fear 1 and Fear 2, they should be like good. I know they're all kind of shooter games, but they have a lot of atmosphere, so I'm kind of interested in those games as well. Of course, KOTOR 2, gonna do that. I mean, I did KOTOR 1, so why wouldn't I do KOTOR 2? Bit of the other miscellaneous games, like maybe like one of my favorite game series of Prince of Persia, maybe we can do that, I don't know. But like currently what I'm looking into are like these kind of games like Far Cry, anything that was like really critically acclaimed, you can say. Like with the general consensus is that the game is very, very good. I like to experience for myself why they are good. And if you haven't experienced them either, then we can, probably experience them together. I'm just going to do like my commentary, and I'm just going to play the game. Most of them I'm going to go in cold, so I'm not going to do like the Dakota games. I've just played them over and over again, so I was able to explain everything. But I think it's very interesting to see a game for the very first time, and then just experiencing it like through my eyes, through my playthrough. Anyways, this is basically what I am intending to do. And I know that this is not an original concept. I know that there are a million people playing these games out there, and if you want to rather watch anyone else doing this, or if you're not even interested in something like that, yeah, you're free to do that. I'm not holding you hostage here. I know I have acquired 1,000 subscribers, but I have only partly acquired them because of myself. They have, of course, as well subscribed to this because of the games I was playing and the edits I was making in those games. So they were more interested, of course, in the content than in myself and my person. Of course, there are few people who are interested in my person and watch anything I do, but those are, I would assume, the minority. So this is a decision I'm making just from my personal, standpoint, because I just really want to enjoy making videos, and I really wanted to make, as I was playing Half-Life 1, I played that game through, I just really wanted to make a video about it, and I was like, just thinking it doesn't fit the concept I'm doing right now. So this is a decision, as I said, it is personal. This is not going to get me any views or subscribers, and it's not about that. This is purely something I'm doing because I think it's going to be fun. If you want to be along the way with me, I'm here. I'm going to do the videos anyway. If you watch them or not, it doesn't matter. It's like a my life in gaming kind of deal, right? I'm just documenting me experiencing very, very, very good games, critically acclaimed games, probably a bit older games as well. I'm just gonna play them, and I'm just gonna let them do what they do best, which is like impress me with their general gameplay. And yeah, that's the concept. So there will be occasional videos in between playthroughs. I'm not going to interrupt the playthrough. I'm not going to do multiple playthroughs at the same time. There's always going to be like a constant flow of one gameplay. But perhaps if we finish like one playthrough, there are going to be a few filler videos, maybe Battlefront, maybe League of Legends. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want to, because as I said, the pressure's gone. I'm not going to focus on one particular single content. I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want with this. And I know I'm giving up a lot of potential, but yeah. Video's already running a bit long, so I'm not going to try and repeat myself. All of the announcements have been made. You now know in which direction I am going with this. I'm just trying to have some fun here, and I'm inviting you to have fun alongside me. As I said, not disheartened if you don't want that, because I am very much aware of the oversaturation that is the Let's Play or playthrough genre. You don't have to watch me. Anyways, that has been it. See you in the Half-Life playthrough I'm going to do. That's Half-Life 1, the DLCs, because I already played the main game. I'm sorry, I'm not going to show you the main game. And as always, have a good one.